Hi, welcome to Buzz, Cincinnati's underground business voice. My name is Tony Selzo. I'm here in the studio in Blue Ash. What is the place we're at here today?
Blue Ash Parker's Grill.
I mean, what a great restaurant, right? They've been a host for now almost 6 months now.
Oh, yeah, longer than that even.
Longer than that.
Almost a year.
Great venue. Good,
it's an awesome. Yeah,
good food. It's really first class all the way, right?
It is very first class. One of the nicest places in Cincinnati for take your family, have your parties, all that stuff. It's a great place.
Now Chris, you've got a company. You're in, work for a company called Allquest Title. And everybody knows what a title company is, right? I mean, they think they know, right?
Yep, absolutely.
They're the guys that come in at closing when you're buying a new home.
Yep, come at the last minute and make it all happen.
Make it all happen, right? They get the money moved around. They make sure everybody's covered on legal. But you do a lot more than that.
Yep, we do. We're we're out networking with all the real estate agents, all the banks, every bank out there, every mortgage company that anybody writing that kind of business. We also do stuff with commercials. So we're out there and we're networking. We're trying to build those relationships and make new friends every day.
Kristen, let me change gears on you for a second. How do I know the difference between a good title company and a bad title company?
It's all about, it's what we teach here. You're building relationships, and it's about, it's that customer service. It's that you're hooked up with somebody you can connect with, and somebody that's going to give you that the pride and the service that you deserve. If you're not getting that service, then you're not, and your customers aren't going to get that service.
So we're at the closing table. I'm in there. I'm about to sign my life away, right? And that's kind of a tense moment for a lot of people, especially if you're a first-time home buyer, right?
Yep, absolutely.
You need somebody to hold their hand and make sure that they understand all that documentation that they're signing off on. And that's one of the things that you guys do that really makes you different.
Yeah, and as people build a relationship with me, I'm actually the guy to do that, because I do most of our closings. So I'm out there, making sure those customers are happy. So if we can build a good relationship, and that I'm going to take care of you, then you know that your customers get the same thing.
Now, if you're a realtor out there and you're looking for somebody to help with your closings and to do your title, one of the things that can happen is you cannot close on time.
Absolutely.
And what does that mean to a realtor?
That's like, it's always a struggle. Especially this economy and everything. But to know that things are going to go smoothly, and that that even if things get kind of hectic, that somebody's going to be there. Keeping things under control, keeping everybody calm, making everybody feel comfortable that, hey, there's been a slow up, or things are coming together.
And the big thing is they may not get paid that day, right? Exactly. They don't get to walk away with their check.
It's stressful.
So push back a closing a month, 2 weeks, 4 weeks, and you're causing a lot of stress for a lot of people. So that's one of the reasons it's so important to keep all those things moving at that closing day, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. Our goal is obviously that customer service and making sure everything happens on time. That we don't want to be the reason that closing doesn't happen on time, because that's we're building customers for life, and that's not going to do it. That's not going to make it happen.
You're not going to get their second closing on their new house if that doesn't happen.
One-time deal. Yeah.
So Christopher, realtors are obviously good strategic partners for you. You got a lot of title companies banging on doors for them, but wouldn't also mortgage companies, financial planners that are points of influence for you? Who else are the type of strategic relationships you're looking to get?
Yeah, everybody you just mentioned. The banks, the mortgage companies. Yeah, any bankers, any obviously the guys who are writing the loans in their commercial. Also, another area that I really try to talk to is attorneys. A lot of attorneys are doing estate planning. They're doing any of that kind of stuff that that would be great clients for us and help us building great strategic relationships.
You can't do this for you, and I can. And here's one of the things I want to do is I want to give you kind of a personal testimony. I want it to be on camera. There are a lot of title companies. There are a lot of people that we've had come through Rainmakers in 8 years of doing this. I've had about 30,000 people through Rainmakers. You're the only title person that we've seen strategically get involved in Rainmakers and do the bridge and make the connections for other people. Everybody I've seen has been purely transactional, looking for the next deal, and you're one of the people that get it. So if you're out there thinking about going, who do I spend my money with? If you're a realtor looking for a partner, Christopher Johnson in your company. I mean, you're Be More, Serve More, and I wanted to put it on the can today, so you have it out there. Because and as a consumer, you can request that you use you as a title company.
Absolutely.
A lot of people think that it's all up to the realtor, but every transaction I've done, I push it to my clients. So what's the last thing you want people to know just about this whole networking thing in general? What's the one thing you want to tell them?
I just want people to know, I mean, like you said, I mean, I can't say it myself, but I've been involved with, several organizations. Rainmakers has been the biggest and the one I've been the most involved with for the longest period of time. And I just learned right off the bat that it's not about what I can do today. Mm-hmm. It's not about, it's kind of, I think we did an activity a few weeks ago where it was kind of pay it forward, and that's what Rainmakers is. Mm-hmm. It's, you got to build it, you got to be there, people got to see it, and you got to play, do your part. You got to help, you got to be out there really to help other people, and before anything's going to really come back to you. Mm-hmm. And it does. It always comes back, and you'll always be blessed.
Christopher Johnson, you've been blessed. Thank you.